Whoops. Whoops. I just noticed I was muted. Hello and welcome back to CTR Nitro Fueled. We got some dev times today lined up. I'm going to try to beat Gingerbread Joyride. That one I know can cause me some trouble. So we'll see if I can get past it today. I hope I can. I think overall though, we should be pretty good. Like, that's just the way it is. We gotta be pretty good, I hope. I can't guarantee it though. I think I have a better shot at what is it? I feel like I have a better shot at what is it? Dragon Mines than I do on the ones we're working on today. Or the other one. The first one. That's what it is. The three that we are working on though are Dragon Mines, Gingerbread Joyride, and Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck's gonna be a pain for me. But hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. I have heard though that or I've seen, so something makes me think maybe Turbo Track, or not Turbo Track, what is it? Thunderstruck might not be that bad. But it'll depend on how I handle the blue flames. Which actually won't be too bad on my end. We'll just have to wait and see. Come on. Aw, I lost it. No. Dang, it's really wanting to give me TNT boxes, isn't it? Let second go. Come on. Ooh boy. You made it. Easy heckin' peasy. Also, heck, I needed to check something. I never did check that. I'll check it in between races. If I can. Next race. Oh heck, I didn't realize that. Alright. What was I gonna... Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going over here. Sorry about this. Those catters make a lot of noise behind me and I keep thinking somebody's coming down. But I don't think anyone's coming down at the moment. As soon... I gotta say though, as soon as stream ends, we gotta go shower and get foods. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I'm surprised the golfer Norm just jumped over my head. Didn't expect him to make those jumps. Aw. This one's also going to be terrifying to do whenever we get to it. I might actually test out using the drift class on a few of these later tracks and see how they go for me. But honestly, we'll just have to kind of wait and see what happens. Actually, I don't know, drift might help out a little bit on the turbo track because you'll be using the whatchamacallit the whole time. What was it? Drift might help out with the blue flames, like keeping them a little bit longer. I'm not sure, honestly, though. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I know those two courses are going to be like the hardest things in the world for me to get down. There we go. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more and more tempted to get Destiny into the rotation sooner than later. Just gotta make sure everyone's still like willing to play, or just like make sure I have more than 6 people, just so I have like a good selection of people to go around with. Gotta ask. I know somebody I gotta ask because I haven't really talked to him in forever. But I think she's still down for it. Honestly, I hope everybody's still down for it. Also, I just realized, like, literally everyone I asked, out of everyone I asked, just like one other guy. But it's fine. I don't know why that is the case, but hey, it is. Let's go. I would love to actually at some point too get the old like team back together and see if I could convince them to do a raid with me on stream. But I don't see that happening. At least not anytime soon, sadly. But maybe at some point in the future we could get something like that going. I usually have trouble with that. Wolfie, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Arise, O Hunter. Arise. Also, I was just mentioning Destiny. Because Destiny will start on Saturdays after after Dragon Ball Z is done. I'm gonna actually try to plan those streams soon around when I eat. That way I can be like, I can get like 5 hours in a day or something. Because I'm going to have to play Morrowind a lot longer than 3 hours a day, and I want to play Destiny a lot longer than 3 hours a day. But Wolfie, I wanted to mention, I'm honestly thinking of after doing Destiny, like I know this is forever away from now because I'm doing 100%, but I'm legitimately thinking of doing World since this is my first Monster Hunter, and starting on a brand new file and then 100%ing it on stream. You saw many yokai-based monsters, by the way? Really? In the new Monster Hunter game? Also, I'm really excited about the new Monster Hunter game because, like, I know it's not everybody's favorite because everybody wants the old style back, but I'm sitting here really excited because I'm like, maybe I'll actually be able to have a group to play with the whole game, like, when it comes out, and I don't have to worry about just losing everybody, like, halfway through, like I did with World, or starting really late like I did with Generations Ultimate. And, like, I'm legitimately excited. But I know not everybody's super excited about it. And that is honestly kind of a shame. I'm not saying y'all need to be super excited about it or anything, but I'm over here like, I will actually be able to play Monster Hunter from the beginning with people and stick with them, hopefully. You like both? I'm glad you like both. Because I do too. I completely understand why people like the older version better though. Like, I legitimately completely understand it. But I am happy because I wanted to play the old Monster Hunter games on PS2 and stuff, but I never did because I didn't have online for the longest time. So I didn't have online connection where I could play games till like 2011, I think. Whenever Halo 4 came out, that was. I remember that's the first game I played online with people. But I wanted to play Monster Hunter real bad, and I always saw it and I was like, I know I'm going to enjoy this more with friends, I'm going to enjoy this more with friends, and I just never picked it up because of that. I got World because I knew people were getting it, and I was super excited to finally get into it. And then they all dropped off. And I was just like, well, it's still fun, I'll play it. But I still miss playing with others. I know for a fact that once World came out, there probably wasn't going to be one back to, and I'm partial to the older ones, but yes, I enjoy both. I get that too. It doesn't surprise me either, because they wanted World to be more accessible to get more people into the series out here. I believe it's specifically to get more people in the West into it, wasn't it? And that seemed to work really well. Also, I wanted to mention Wolfie. I would have actually been like, hey, you want to play Monster Hunter last night? But I actually started playing World with somebody last night, and that was actually a lot of fun. It's somebody I met literally the night before because they were streaming Destiny 1, and I was like, I want to see some Destiny 1 stuff because I really want to play it again. And then I started talking to them, and we ended up playing a little bit of Monster Hunter. It was good. They're spooky good, at least. They're spooky good. I was going to say at least compared to me, but I'm like, I shouldn't say it because they're a lot better than that. But yeah, I started playing World with somebody new yesterday, and that was fun. And I'm hoping to maybe play with them again at some point in the future, because I do want to get more into World again. And I still want to get more into GU, so I'm going to have to do that some more too. You can't go back once you get a set a course and it's successful. Yeah, I get that. And no, there are plenty of folks way better than me. I will say, Wolfie, you are honestly amazing at Generations Ultimate. I don't think I've seen you play World yet. But you're honestly amazing at Generations Ultimate. So is Vivi, and so is Rosie. And I get really spooked and intimidated when I play with y'all, honestly. But the person they played World with yesterday is like super good too. I want to get better at the gaming because I feel like I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be, and it kind of hurts. Because I feel like I'm making too many mistakes. Oh god, I'm knowledgeable about Monster Hunter, but not necessarily more than advanced. Rosie is legitimately amazing at Monster Hunter. Rosie legitimately has like, what, 3 world records in the series right now? She is like nothing against you or Vivi, but Rosie legitimately intimidates me in Monster Hunter, and I feel so bad whenever I do anything like bad. Because I'm like, Rosie's probably judging my every movement right now. I don't know, she's super good, lol. No worries. I've seen Rosie streams even if I don't talk in them often. I'm bad about just lurking in people's chats a lot. And sadly, the last time I made it to one of Rosie's streams, I literally got there as stream was ending. Because I was like, rip. And no, she doesn't judge. I hope not, because I feel like I've done some very stupid things in her presence in Monster Hunter. Oh gosh. Also, I hope stream didn't just freeze on y'all, but it froze on my end. I'm gonna get this jump off and I'm gonna refresh real quick. See, I probably watched you play solo. Honestly, I watched you play solo and you're pretty good at World. I really appreciate that because that was the first time I played and like it chugged for a moment. It needs to not chug. But I really appreciate that. I feel like I'm complete garbage because of how long since I've actually played. I don't know. I will say this too. I'm kind of surprised. We're getting kind of close to 350 already. And I feel like we've just barely hit 300. And I'm like, should I start planning already for 400? I don't think I should, but like, I don't know. It's spooky, and I'm like, I could do another. I was thinking about doing like a monthly 12-hour stream thing, but I'm not gonna do that just because I put Morrowind on the table. If we do, I don't know if I should do 12 hours again. If I should do something else though, if we hit 400. And that again, that's a ways away. I'm not really giving that too much thought right now, but I'm just thinking of when will be a good time to just put Monster Hunter World back in for like a quick moment. I'll say this, you're more confident about soloing than I am. What do you mean? Do you not play the game solo at all? I still do it, but still. Okay. I seriously want to get back into both though, and I honestly think that the next time we hit a goal, which will be 400, which I think the next time we do that, I might actually do 12 hours again, but see if I can get people on for each like section. And I might try to be like, hey, Vivi, Wolfie, Rosie, y'all want to play some Generations Ultimate on stream? I might also see if I get my new friend to play World with me a little bit, maybe. I don't know if she'd want to do that, though. See if I can get somebody to do, a group of people to do Sea of Thieves with. Why am I putting thought into this right now? There's no point in that. I know, well, to be fair, y'all know me. You know that I like thinking ahead a lot too much. You know, I plan on a lot of things. Oh yeah, we're doing this track. Gingerbread Joyride. Alright, that's not too bad. We just gotta shave off like 5 seconds. I'm gonna go make some foods. I shall return. Alright, Wolfie. I hope you get the good foods, and please do a share. I would like the good foods too. Please and thank you.
I'm the pilot in command.
What kind of paint job should we go with you? I don't know why. I feel like actually kind of yeah. Let's go with this. Heck it. Yeah, I tend to think too far ahead on things. Which, y'all of course know me by now. I have games planned for after we finish the big projects. Like, I'm trying to 100% Morrowind, which is going to take me a few hundred hours. And I'm like, we're also going to do Oblivion and Fallout 3. But I don't know if we should just go straight for Oblivion or if we should go to Fallout 3 first. I'm just like, oh god, why am I like this? Why do I put things? Why do I think so far ahead? And I remember somebody was like pointing out to me like, hey, you need to actually think about the now. Things are happening now. Which they are. But I don't know, I do like to have things set up and ready to go on things that I'm enjoying. I mean, impromptu stuff also works because they can definitely be a lot of fun, and I definitely have done that before. But if I'm doing stuff on my own, I do tend to like planning things out. I will say this is going to be a bit rough, and plans change too because like I wanted to do dev times on specific developers, and then move on to the next one at one point, and then that just didn't happen. That did not go well. Heck. I can do this though, I know I can. Let's go. Ooh. Let's make this work. I gotta get that right. That's the one thing that always held me back on the original dev time attempts. Was going around that corner. I will say, it seems like I'm consistently getting this fire though. Aw, I say that and I didn't get it. Ripperoni with Ches. Ripperoni with Ches. We got this. Let's go.
Better than hypersonic!
Come on. That could have been a lot smoother, but hey, if we can actually pull this off, I'll take it. I gotta see, like, oh gosh. I feel like I actually cut that corner a little bit better than they did. No! No, that hurts. That hurt my emotionals. Let's go. This is gonna be rough. To be fair, I do think the ones that we have left are all gonna be kind of rough. But I do think they're all going to be very doable, except for maybe the last two. But I still think we can pull it off and get them to work for us. I want to say we could at least, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, that worked out a lot better than what I had originally planned. Or what I did the first time. Okay. Yes, this is what I wanted to see. I wouldn't doubt if I actually somehow messed up on the final lap in my original run. And that's what caused me to not actually have the dev time already beat. That was a bit of a wide turn there. That did not help me out at all.
Better than hypersonic!
Also, I like how it says better than Hypersonic, because Hypersonic is a character in Sonic. I think that's the, I think that's Supersonic with the Master Emerald too. I don't really know too much about Sonic lore. But I know there is a Hypersonic at some point. I just don't know what causes it. Or causes him to be hyper.
Yes!
Also, if we actually beat this right here, I'm gonna be so heckin' shocked. Because I thought this would take me all day. Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me?
Now this is my kind of prize.
Are you serious right now? I thought we would be here for a while. I thought we would be on this track at least an hour, I'm not gonna lie. That made me feel so good. We got one of the dev times out in, what, 5 tries? One of the harder ones, I thought, at least? Ooh. Okay. Oh, Tiny Arena. Ooh, Tiny Arena could be rough. Oh no, that's a huge difference. That's 11 seconds. Okay, Tiny. Tiny Arena. If it's Tiny Arena, I'm gonna go with Gladiator Tiny.
Tiny, very cool.
You are very good. You know what? I'll go with gold to kind of go with this gold armor. No, it's not the exact same color, but it's fine. Let's go. Let's make this work. Also, I was not expecting that. Like, I legitimately was not expecting what I just saw. But a friend of mine that streams a couple times a week, it seems like she might have went live for a second time. Which I'm really curious if that's actually true or not. I'll have to check this here in a second. Let's go. That was not a good turn on my part. But I'm going to need to actually keep these flames for the entire race. Is what I think is going to have to happen. Which I know I did not do before. Come on. Oh no. This is going to be a rough one. Like, I knew this one was going to be a rough one going into it. Well, I don't think so. Oh no. That was unintended. Let's do this. No one saw that. No one saw me just drive into the wall like that. It totally didn't happen. Not at all. Also, I was mistaken. That was a very late notification though. That worked out a bit better. That put me in the lead. That'll put me in the lead for a moment until I hacked up there. Ooh, you had some good turns in there. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work out at all. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I didn't lose it. Okay, very nice. Okay, he does some very wide turns, so it's like he doesn't play this perfect either. Which is very good for me. This helps me out quite a bit, actually. I think I touched the very end of that pad. Which, hey, if I touch the end of that pad, that helps out a little bit. No! I'm gonna keep going. Ah. I was gonna see if I could actually get back to that pad without losing too much ground, but I kind of felt like that might have been just a little too much ground, honestly. Let's go. So I gotta figure out who I'm gonna use for a Tiny Temple now. So I'm not gonna be using Tiny. Because, oh no. Because I'm not going to be using Tiny since we're using a different character for each one. Same reason why I didn't use Pharaoh Cortex for the Pilot Tour level. Come on. I hit that wall on the landing. That's what hurt me real bad there. Let's go. Just absolute heck. Let's go. I'm struggling. I'm struggling getting the first part. but we will have this. Let's go. Come on. Whew. Oh, I need perfects. Oh, you had that good turn in here. If we can keep this up. Ooh, yes. Okay. We're good until the second lap at least now, I think. Unless I screw up this drift here, which I don't think I'm going to. We gotta get faster. Ooh, we actually passed him from that straightaway. Come on. Come on. No! No! No, 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 no. Aww. My heart. I've been robbed. I don't know about robbed. I don't know if robbed is the right word for that. I kind of just screwed up on it. Let's get this going. Let's keep moving. We can do this. We can make this work. That's what I want to see right there. That helped out a whole lot. That was really nice, honestly. It wasn't the best, but I'll take it. That was not very nice. That was all me, though. I could have easily prevented that. If we get past this one, that gives me more hope for Slide Coliseum of all things. Because I feel like Slide Coliseum in this one had some very hard turns for me. And like, if I can pull it off on one of them, I can probably do it on both of them. I just won't be able to rely on the fire that's in the course. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Whew. Dang it, why is my brain just like, here's ideas? Because you brought the thing up earlier. Come on. Ah. Can't believe I screwed that up that way. It's fine though. Let's go. Let's get this to heckin' work. I hope I don't lose that because of how much I wasted in the air there. Like, jump boosting isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but you build up more reserves by getting perfect boosts. And I went too long without drifting. So, I don't remember the math on this, but the good boosts give you a boost in the reserves, but a good boost does not give you a full, I guess, second of reserve. Not really a full second, but whenever you get good boosts in, you're getting reserves, but you're not getting more than what you're losing the time it takes to get a good boost. Yeah, a good boost. But you gain more in a perfect boost than you lose when waiting for one, if that makes sense. I don't know the exact ins and outs of how it works, but I know a few things. I know a little bit about it, at least. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on. No, I hit the brakes. I hit the brakes on the ground. I had to hit the brake. I need to hit the brake in the air to get those turns in. Also, you hit the brake on the ground, you immediately lose your fire. I think it's immediately, at least. But it drains the reserve so much faster. That's what I wanted to see right there. It's not the best because he's ahead of me, but doesn't matter because I still got my boost and we can catch up. You just gotta play better than him. Come on. Nope. Whoops. I can't believe I've done this to myself. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. I kind of lost a little bit of reserves on that hit, but we're still going. So I'm going to accept it for what it is, and hey, we're ahead of the ghost. We were ahead of the ghost. That's what I want to see, every time. If I can just get that drift in, facing the turn, I'm good. On that part, no. Dang it. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. If I could have gotten through there without hitting that wall, that would have been nice. So I remember they showed the Rustlands GP, and they showed Tiny's skin. Everybody's like, wait a minute. Are they actually adding emotes to the game? Because there's a little scene where Tiny was playing a guitar while driving. That was not a good, like, turn in there, but we're in a good spot. Not the best spot, but we're in a good spot. That's all that really matters right now. We're ahead of them too, which is really good. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. I must have been getting good boost. I thought for sure I was actually going to keep that. Let's go. It's gonna be really weird too, not playing as Tiny in Tiny Temple. But I had to pick one for him, and this is his original track. And honestly, even though Tiny Temple has a big statue of Tiny, this is honestly the first track I think of in CTR whenever I think of Tiny. Are there any other tigers in the game besides him and Pura? I don't even remember. Ooh, I'm very surprised we actually still... Oh gosh. Can't believe I failed that twice. I need to get good. Let's go. We want to be another developer. Let's do this. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Cran and see what time he wants to start streaming tomorrow. Because, doing some of the Mario 3D All-Stars games. He said 2 is his favorite. We might actually start with 2. Come on. That was risky. That wasn't worth it either. I was hoping maybe I might be able to pull that off, but I did not pull that off like I wanted to at least. Dang it. That was just real bad on my part. Can't believe I've done this myself. Let's go. Maybe shouldn't have done the jump, but hey. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Let's make this the run. Alright, Tiny. Show me what you're made of. Okay, that was kind of spooky because I was having trouble getting the drift started. Just based on how many little bumps there were. Ooh, that was a good turn in right there. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting by on the skin of my teeth here. So I keep losing my fire. But hey, if it works in the end, that's all that matters. If it lasts long enough for me to get over here, that's all that matters too. Whew. Also, I'm kind of curious as to what Wolfie ended up going and getting, because I'm kind of hungry myself. Come on. That was good. I need perfects, please. I'm very surprised I got that to go like it just did. Okay. Alright, this is the first time we've been on the final lap here. Ooh, you took that turn really well. I'm very glad we actually got that little bit of a boost on the, or we got a boost on the pad too. That's what I was trying to say. Got through a little bit of mud there, but hopefully that's not going to hurt us in the long run. Alright. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. Alright. I'll take that. 309.15. What was theirs? Theirs was like 309 something. I was surprised in less than an hour we got two of the ones I thought were going to take me a while. Also, this means Thunderstruck, which I honestly thought going into today would be the hardest one. And I still think it's going to be the hardest one. Because I don't ever keep blue flames all the way around the track. I rarely do. I've done it like once or twice. Ooh. Okay, Tiny Arena. 309.15 to 309.32. That was a close one. Thunderstruck, though. I have to shave off 26 secones. That goes to show how bad I was on this one. Who would be a good one for this? I would actually say Oxide with that one skin. I'm not going to. Wait a minute. Thunderstruck. There, we'll just go with Isabella. It's fine. I just remembered that one of them had a lightning bolt. Let's see. We'll go with Isabella's blue. Like, I didn't know what else. I didn't know who else to go with. I was like, this could be a good one to use. Maybe. Potentially. But we're slowly, like, winding down on these. Like, we only have a few left. If we keep going at the rate we're going, even with the two hardest ones, we could probably finish this before we finished up the cup races, which would mean we'd be doing the cup races and the platinum relics. Once we finish up the platinum relics, so we won't really have too much to worry about. I'm gonna kind of see what they do. Are they skipped? Wait, they skipped that? Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Okay. This one terrifies me. I know Real isn't here. At least I don't think she is, but if she was here, I'd be asking her for a lot of help, because I know this is one of her favorite tracks. Like, she's legitimately really good at this game, and I'm very, very jealous of how good she is. I'm not really very jealous, but I am, like, legitimately just, like, teach me your ways type of jealous, I guess. Also, oh no. Also, that looked a lot better than what I had done in the past. And those higher jumps, I'm hoping you're giving me better boosts overall. Oh, I only got two. I got two gives in the perfect on that. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think we can pull this off. Let's go. Ooh. I can see how this actually is faster. But I'm like, I really want to get the boost with it too. Ah. So there's a specific positioning on that I'm not 100% aware of. I wonder how easy this would be with the old trick where you used to jump up to the left right there. Aw. I know some people used to do that, and I'm just like, I actually got that insanely close. Oh no. I'm going to have to get better on that. This is one that I knew I was going to struggle with, just because I've never been able to keep the blue fire like consistently around the lap. Or not around the lap, but just the race. I guess technically the lap in general, because I don't remember ever doing it for a full lap, except maybe once or twice. So that is spooky, but that's the way you gotta do it. Dang it. How do they do it? They start drifting and then they start hopping. Looks like they got one maybe drift boost in there and then they hopped. It seems like it really depends on how you get those jumps in though. Like early on. I'll have to figure that out here soon. Did not want to get a couple gets in there. Ooh. This is gonna be real rough and real spooky. And I know there's another shortcut here that if I can get the whatchamacallits in it, the blue fire, I can make that shortcut and make things a little bit easier on myself. The problem is, like, will I actually be able to pull that off? Ah. This one is going to be real rough. We can do this. I know we can. Let's second get. Oh! That scared me, but hey, it's fine. I'm trying to imitate them. I'm trying to imitate them there. Well, I need to not imitate them, I need to do better. I gotta figure out what works for me there too. And what they're doing does work for me, I just gotta get better at the first part of it. I think... oh. I do think this is one of those tracks too where if I can get the first lap down, then maybe I could be better for the rest of the track. Because the first lap is going to be rough no matter what. That's what I want to see. Yes. Okay. Oh no. I want to get the blue fire and I want to make that jump right there. That's what that's what I'm pretty sure I want to do. Let's go. I'm very hopeful I can pull this off. If I can't pull this off today, hopefully all this will actually end up pushing me to beating it next time. Oh no, I went too close to the edge. Can't believe I've done this to myself. Let's go. Whew. That was unexpected. But hey, it happened. Let us go. Come on. Ooh. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh no. I kind of panicked there. That was all on me. It's fine though. Let's go. I'm getting a lot of goods and I don't like that. I need perfects. That's the one I really like. You give me that hop, I'm happy. I'm a happy bean. Come on. Oh no. Do I want to try to avoid doing it like that? Let's go. I have high hopes for us. We gotta make this. Whew. Just give me the extra boost, please. That wasn't good. We can do this. I know we can. I believe in us. Come on. Oh no. That was so bad. Let us continue. Come on. I know we can definitely do this. We can pull this off. Easy peasy, like. The parts where the roads are tilted, the road's tilted, always screws me up whenever I'm trying to turn a little bit. And I don't know why that is. Let's go. But if I can just get past it on one lap, I know I can do it for every lap. Technically, I did do it on one lap. I just gotta get more consistent at it. But I don't think I've ever kept blue fire the entirety of a lap, like from the first blue fire pad to the next type thing. Oh no. I didn't get a good jump up there like I was hoping I would. I was hoping I was going to get a jump where I kind of like got a little bit of a boost from it. Just to give me some more reserves, even if it's just a tiny bit. Alright. Oh, I love that jump so much. Like, the one where you loop around, if you actually get to the high jump, that's the one I really love. Let's go. Oof. Let's keep going. Oh no! I didn't get the jump off. I thought I had it. I honestly thought I had the jump there. But I didn't get it. Not at all. Let's go. Let's make this work. Come on. Oh no, that was not a good. That hurt. That hurt on so many levels. Can't believe I messed that up. Let's get this in. If I somehow beat this today, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna lose it with that. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Just as much as that the map changed on me, hurt me. Not really the map, but the drifting thing. Oh no, I need to drift. I need to get the drifts in. I can't just focus on jumping there. As much as I'd like to. Let's go. Oof. Come on. Let me get this consistently. Like, just let me get the full lap around consistently with blue fire. If nothing else today. Like, I would like to beat it today, but if I don't beat it today, I would at least like to be able to say, hey, I can actually do this Like, if I can do the full lap around. This is a bit of a harder one for me. But I knew I was gonna have a little bit of trouble tonight with at least one of the tracks, one of the 3 tracks I had planned to do. Or planned to attempt at least, I should say. It does not surprise me one bit that this is actually the one that I am struggling with. Only a good reserve, but hey. Or a good boost, but hey, it's fine. Oh no! That did not go as planned. Part of me is tempted to see how drift would go here, but I don't know if I can get enough speed to win with drift. Like in the long run. I know it'd help me control a bit better here, but like, would it be worth it? Is what I want to know. That was unexpected. I did not mean to drift there. I thought I was going to jump. But I did no such thing. Let's go. That was a bit sloppy, but I can live with that. I know he doesn't even like hit that, but I'm like, maybe I can use that to my advantage to get a little bit farther ahead. I mean, it's possible, but I don't honestly know if I could. Dang it. My fingers didn't cooperate with me. They didn't cooperate with my mind. I actually think I hit brake before I hit the jump button. Let's go. I screwed that up a little bit, but hey. Again, the devs themselves are not perfect. The devs themselves are not perfect at this, so there is room for error. Just some tracks have less room for error than others for me. I am curious though. I'll check that after we finish this track, or we actually get to the end of the stream. Whichever comes first. Come on. It is always a nice feeling whenever he's not even on screen anymore at this part. I didn't even get the jump, I just kind of was thrown up in the air. Which, I mean, happens. Oh, I think my booty hit the very end of that. Either that or I did, like, hit the wall. Either that or I literally just lost my reserves, but I think my booty hit the end of the wall, or hit the wall there at the end. Jeez. I'll get it out eventually. But let's keep this moving. Let's keep on going. We are, like I said earlier, we are getting into the harder tracks. I do think some of them will be easier than others, obviously. But I'm very hopeful that we can possibly beat these. Oh, thank goodness. I kept my fire here. I forgot about that. I need to just drift. I need to not jump there. I did that last time too, that we actually made it there with our blue fire. And completely forgot about. that being something we would jump into. Come on. Aww. I was at least want to go and try to get a little bit better with the blue fire there, but that made me feel like that's not even worth going for. Not at that point in time. Because I don't even know if we could have held on to the other flame with what we had, reserve-wise. Especially with what was coming up on the track, I don't know. We might have been able to, but it did spook me a little bit. No, I hit my booty on the wall. We can get this. Wait a minute. I should have used Goblin Small Norm. But I do like Isabel better than the Norm, so I know it's probably blasphemy, but it is true. Probably why I failed that one drift boost a minute ago too. My hands were confused. They're like, "Squeeze me, body, mind. We're supposed to be working together, and you're over here telling us that." Alright. Enough fooling around. Time to sling our pooty into the wall again. I'm trying. I'm heckin' trying. Let's go. Can we pull this off? I hope we can. Oh geez, that could have been very bad. I'm very hopeful that I can get through here without smacking my booty on the wall. That's all I want in life, is to... Ah. Well, I didn't smack my booty on the wall. I would like to get through here this time and keep blue fire the whole time. If the game would allow me to do that, even though it's technically me that has to allow that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I will say, doing what I do there does scare me a little bit because I'm afraid I'm just gonna like fly into the wall. Because it reminds me of the half pipe or the full pipe, I guess, in the deep sea driving. Like I'm legitimately speaking that I'm gonna like fly myself up into the wall or something. Let's go. Look at that. We're ahead of them. It's wonderful. It's grand. That was very mean of you, Log. I thought we were friends. I thought you wanted to help me win. But it looks like you don't want this. It's going to happen, though. I know it will. I don't know what happened there, but something bad happened. Come on. Whoops. Oh god, that was such a weird and terrible mistake on my part. But hey, things happen. Let's do this. Let's get this to work. I know I can do it. I know I can. I just need... to get good. This is really all there is to it. This is one of my worst tracks in the game. But I know I can beat this dev time. By beating this dev time, I'll prove that I can beat all of them, I think. Yeah. I do legitimately think this is my absolute worst track in the game. Okay. Remember, do not jump on this. Oh, I didn't get the jump off. I was supposed to jump there and I didn't jump. I literally bounced. I think you can make that jump. You need to make that one or you can make the lower one. One of the two. I don't know if they actually had enough speed for it, but I feel like I had to have. Whew. Would at least get good there. Come on. No. That hurt on so many levels. Let's go. Let's heckin' do this. Also, I wanted to say something. I wanted to mention something. I don't know who this person was, but right before we went live, I actually got an invite from somebody to play Minecraft, but I don't know who that was. Like, I don't recognize the gamer tag, and I'm like, do I know this person from stream? Is it this person? And I felt really weird, but I was like, I'm just going to ignore it since I'm getting on stream now. I felt legitimately bad about that. And I'm still sitting here, like, wondering, do I know this person, or did they just, like, put in the wrong name? Like, I legitimately want to know. But at the same time, like, I feel like if I knew them, it would be obvious as to who it was. I feel like they would have, like, sent me a message or something beforehand, being like, hey, it's me. Oh no. That was not good. Because, like, honestly, all of y'all that stopped by are amazing people, and I don't think anyone here would just, like, send me an invite to something if, like, with an account that had a different name than a Twitch name without me already knowing it, or without them being like, hey, I want to hang out, I want to do something. Now that I'm saying this, I'm almost expecting to get, like, a message or something from Crayon being like, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I don't know why that thought popped up in my mind. But that thought did pop up in my mind. I could see something like that happening. Ooh, I think that's the smoothest I've done this. Like, of course, this part I messed up on because I didn't... Oh gosh. And that's part I messed up on because I didn't get what I wanted out of that. But hey. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay. I was legitimately super close on that. Let's go. Holy cow. That was almost like fantastic. But that was only one, like that would have only been one full lap. I still need to do 2 more. But again, if I can do it once, I can do it twice. If I can do it twice, I can do it 3 times. If I do it 3 times, we're golden. Also, I don't know if this will actually happen, but we will be playing CTR and Animal Crossing still in October. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We actually need to really get Animal Crossing back on, because it's been a while since we got into Animal Crossing. But we'll be doing those in October, and I'm hopeful that we'll either be done with the dev times on this, or we'll at least have the last 2 remaining by the time we start playing Crash Tour. Crash Tour is going to be so good. It's just a shame it came out literally in October, or literally right before October, because I'm not going to be able to play it. Because it's not a spooky game. Unless we want to talk about how spooky the time trials are probably going to be. But we won't even be on that whenever we do start playing it. But I'm legitimately excited to start that up here soon. I gotta say, I'm really excited. We're probably gonna get Mario Kart here soon as well. If I can. We'll see what happens. Also, that part does scare me whenever it comes to us getting there with Blue Fire, because I'm like, will I be able to control myself well enough to avoid those spiky pillars? The spiky logs. It's like, they do legitimately terrify me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Come on. So I need to actually grab me some water here. Well, I need to actually drink my water here in a second. After this attempt, I'm gonna get me some water and be hydrated. Come on. Okay. I'm starting to get that more consistently now, which makes me very happy. Dang it, I didn't get the jump off. I landed on the edge, so I didn't time my jump properly on that. So I really just bounced in the direction of where I wanted to go. Which happens a lot, but I'm getting to that point more consistently now. Which is a huge boost in how I feel, like in, I guess, my confidence in this level. Like, what is the right word I want to use here? English is hard, so it doesn't always come out the way I want it to. Vroom vroom indeed. I find it weird because it seems like she says vroom vroom almost every time I mess up. Or every time I notice that I'm messing up. Not every time though, but it's like, it feels like it, whenever I notice it at least. Whoops. I'm gonna keep going on this one because, this one feels... Oh, never mind. Hi, Crown. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I am having a wonderful day so far. Thank you for asking, by the way. We beat 2 of the dev times I thought were going to be really hard in, like, 30 minutes. Like, ridiculously fast. And I was like, alright. I thought these 2 were going to be hard, and I felt like this one right here is going to be hard. This one's definitely been the hardest. I haven't even completed a full, like, lap with Blue Fire yet. which is the fastest speeds you can get in the game, and you only get them on certain boost pads. There's no indicators on which ones, but whew. If I could just make a full lap around with Blue Fire, I'd be very happy. We've made it to lap 2, but I haven't made the shortcut yet that you need Blue Fire on. The dev doesn't do the shortcut, so it kind of will make this track easier whenever I get to that point, but it's still going to be rough getting it down because this is my worst track in the game. Not counting Turbo Track or Slide Coliseum. Ah. I'm trying real hard over here. Let's go. Let's make this count. Whew. I feel good about this. I feel better about this than I did earlier. I still don't know if we'll beat this track today, but I'm at least going to be able to get closer and closer to doing this part more consistently. I say that as I mess it up. I messed it up real bad, actually. I really should have gone with Goblin Norm on this, but I just didn't. Let's go. Woo. Will say I'm very happy that this track doesn't seem as bad as I originally thought it did. It's literally just I need to get better at it. Ah, again. Again, right there at the very end. Let's go. If we can get back up here and I don't mess that jump up, I want to be super happy. That's going to shave off so much time. And I think, what was it? I needed to shave off 30 seconds on this track? Or 25? Something ridiculous. Maybe even just 20, but still, that's a ridiculous amount of time to shave off. That shows you how much better I need to get at this track. And I have somebody who loves this track. I just need to actually talk to them if I can't beat this. Just be like, hey, can you give me some tips? I'm sure she would. But I don't really get to talk to her often. Come on. Oh, I was hoping to actually hit that. Did not get the boosty boost, but hey, it's fine. Ooh. Let's go. That hurt. That hurt my soul. Let's go. Let's get a full lap in. Full lap in as in all the way back to the boost pad. Speed, the blue fire pad, that is. So if I can do that, that'll be like, okay, I can clearly see my victory. It is possible. I mean, it is possible. I just, like I said, I just need to learn this track a bit more than I ever did. Ooh, I got slung up that wall. But yeah, I need to start earlier on that drift up. That is what hurts me more than anything else on this track, honestly. I'm gonna catch you. Even if I'm just right up on you, I'm gonna catch you. I don't even remember what the name of the person is. Otherwise, otherwise I would have said their name. Kind of wish I had like their name tag over. I will say though, I love that apparently Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the HD one, has a King Chicken graffiti on the wall. King Chicken being a reference to, I think it actually says William P. or something on it as well, but it's like a straight up a reference to William P., who's like the dev team's best player. Or at least the one that people consider has the hardest time trials. And two of his hardest time trials are on Turbo Track and Slide Coliseum, which scare me. Also, I think it'd been nice if we would have actually gotten a little bit extra. I know I'm already asking too much for this. But since there's like a handful of different devs that you race, we kind of need if you actually got a reward for beating all of a dev times tracks. So the person that's playing is Zam. I think it's Zam. Zam here. You get a special paint job for beating all their dev times type of thing. That'd been really neat as like a little extra reward. So even if you didn't have the dev times complete, like all of them complete, you could at least be like, hey, look at this, I got this. Aww. I don't know why it shut down on me right there. But I did get up there pretty darn well, if you ask me, which made me very happy. Scared the heck out of me. Absolutely scared the heck out of me, that noise, whatever that was. If I had a cam on me right now, you would have just seen a little tiny baby jump. Like, it was not a real jump, but it was like a little quick movement. Oh, I almost had it. Traven, thank you for the raid of 6 people. Hi, Buzz. How are you doing today? Open up. This is a raid. FBI, open up. That just made me think of Doll stream that day. Hi, Draven. How are you doing today? How'd the rest of the stream? How'd your stream go? Because I didn't actually get a chance to catch it. But how'd it go? And hi, Elena. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far too. What'd you play? I've actually been here struggling for like the past 30-ish, 40 minutes on this track. This is the hardest track in the game for me personally. Like, this is the one track that I just never wrap my head around. And I'm having to shave off like 20 seconds to beat the developer here. And I'm honestly kind of spooked. But I think we can do this. I see messages, and I will read them soon, I promise. If I can get up here. Aw, okay. Alright, got some minor progress in Gungeon, but stomach issues made you call it early. I'm sorry about your stomach. I hope things clear up soon. I really do, because I know stomach issues can be a pain. They really can be, but I do hope things get better soon. Also, Elena, I wanted to say something. So you know how you had trouble with Dragon's Dogma earlier? It wasn't just you. Another friend of mine, she was streaming, what was it? Pokemon Sword and Shield. She was doing a Nuzlocke run earlier. And I went in and I was like, hey, excuse me, there's no game showing up. So that happened. Thank you. Wasn't that bad, but it was keeping me from paying full attention to what I was doing. Oh, I get that. I 100% get that. Yeah, I don't understand what's going up with certain games not showing up recently. But that also reminded me, when I was looking up Dead Rising a long time ago, the original Dead Rising, I found that somebody had changed the thumbnail for Dead Rising to Dr. Luigi. And I'm like, wait a second. This doesn't seem right. But apparently Dead Rising had the thumbnail for Luigi, or Dr. Luigi of all things, at one point. And that put a smile on my face. I would love to see Luigi in a survival horror setting where he's fighting off Zambos. No! I was salty because when we got it the right tag, I got like 17 people. Did you really? That's awesome. Oh, did you eradicate the green bars then? Did you hit 100? Also, if anyone here that was here before the raid, and possibly here during Draven's raid that doesn't know, y'all should go follow Elena and Draven. They're both wonderful people. Go show them all the heckin' love, please, and thank you. No, I got hit. Got 5 tonight. 2 to go to hit 100. Nice. You're literally right there. And no problem. Y'all are honestly wonderful, and I'm glad I met y'all. Let's do this. Even if y'all inadvertently convinced me to do Morrowind 100%. I say inadvertently because I'd already wanted to. But seeing Morrowind and everything and all the Elder Scrolls talk in the past made me go, you know what? You know what? This should just happen. I'm just here. I don't know what you're talking about. I just barely caught that before I had to dart my eyes back up. Oh gosh. Okay, I messed that up. I don't know about being the most awesome person you know. You know some pretty awesome people. You know some pretty heckin' awesome people. Oh no, I messed up. Messed up immediately. It's fine though. We got this. We totally got this. Nobody saw that. Hi Ren. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and yeah, it's Ren. Stream's going pretty good. I'm just hecking up this time trial real bad. Because this is my worst track in the game. Also, we went from having 17 tracks left to having 15 tracks left. I'm slowly whittling down all the dev times. And even if we don't actually beat this in the night, I'm getting better at this track, even if it doesn't seem like it. Because I had a few missteps here and there. Come on. Oh, that was bad. Y'all are pretty great. Every single one of y'all. Everyone that I've met, honestly, the past few years has been amazing. And I'm really glad that I got to meet everybody. Ooh. Don't mind the noises. I like how I say don't mind the noises and she's immediately like vroom vroom. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to make a full lap around with Blue Fire at some point. I know I will. Oh gosh. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's the best I've ever done. That's the best I've ever done on that. Oh, I messed it up. I jumped too early. I jumped way too early on that. I've never made that shortcut before. Because I rarely make it that far with the blue fire. Progress! You're never failing if you don't give up. Because every little step you take is another step towards progress in what you're attempting. Even though I say that not occasionally, like I failed it, or I failed you. But still, it is true. It is 100% true. Oh gosh. Ooh. This is not going to end well. The vroom vroom is great. The hard R is nice. Pretty great yourself. No. You. No, you. That's how I meant to say that. I do like her vroom vroom though. It is pretty good. Also, to give you an idea of how hard some of these dev times are compared to what you're seeing with my gameplay, the very first track, Crash Cove, its developer time trial was 2 seconds off the world record. I don't know if it still is 2 seconds off, or if it's been, the world record's been beaten since then. But the world record for the first track was literally 2 seconds away from the dev time. 2 seconds ahead of it, I mean. So it's just like, they're not really playing around on this. I don't know where the times are for all these other tracks, but like that one alone took me a few days to beat. It was legitimately spooky. I could have done a whole Halloween stream just on that one track. Okay, maybe it wasn't that spooky, but it was still pretty rough. Come on. Okay, this is the fastest I've gotten back to being here again. Ah, we were right there. We were right there. That cuts out so much time. And if I get that, I might have a little bit of leeway if I mess up at a certain point. Like, specifically, like, maybe the very end of the race. But I don't know if that'd be right or not. Also, I want to ask, do any of y'all have Mario Kart 8? Because I've been wanting to get that too, and play it, and I kind of plan on getting it soon. And I wouldn't mind being able to play with y'all. Also, I don't, please don't feel intimidated because of the game. They are 2 completely different games. Not saying I'm like great or anything, but I think this is honestly one of my better games. To be fair, I've been playing it almost non-stop for a year. For over a year now. I want Mario Kart, but I don't know. I wish I really want it. Y'all should get Mario Kart 8, because I want to get it and potentially maybe stream with people, because I know a lot of people that have it. We could totally like stream together in Mario Kart. Mainly, like, part of me just wants to do it for fun, and the other part of me is like, I could just stream with people for fun. Wait. I just said the same thing twice pretty much, but without the streaming. But like, I think it'd be fun to honestly sit down with a group of people and then just like play this on stream or off stream, either way. Oh no, I screwed that up real bad. We're gonna be a little behind the developer here, but hey, it's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Would be heckin' fun. It really would be. I'm gonna be awful, but that's okay. All that matters is if you're having fun. That's really all that matters. But I'm going to try to pick it up in the middle of like October. Because like I mentioned earlier, I think I should be able to get my Twitch payout thingy next month. And if I do, I want to use it to buy a couple things for stream. One being Mario Kart 8 and a Pro Controller for the Switch. Because I need that. I really need that. We only have like another stream or two left with Breath of the Wild. We only have like a couple streams left with Animal Crossing, and then I'll be able to use a Pro Controller and not have the drift. Also, who's excited for the October update for Animal Crossing? I don't think we have any information on it yet, but I'm sure we're going to get it soon. But we'll get it at the end of the month, I think. But I'm excited to see what they do for Spooktober. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me hit the brakes there. I meant to jump and then hit the brakes, but hey, things happen. Also, I looked down real quick and I thought you said I'm going to be awful at that as you're going to be awful at the Halloween event, and I'm like, what? And I was like, oh wait, Mario Kart. And I read that a minute ago. My short-term memory is not the best. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I was talking to somebody earlier. I was talking to Rizzy, and she mentioned that somebody, this is on her stream by the way. She's also fantastic. Y'all should go follow her as well. I will get the name here in a minute, like the full name. But what was it? They said that somebody that they knew had less than 100 followers. I think it said it had less than 100 followers. And somebody rated them for like 2,000 or something, for something ridiculous like that, and I was like, oh my god, I'd be dead. I would just straight up die. Stream would legitimately explode. My computer would just explode, I mean, sorry. And then I had the thought of like, what if I just passed them on to somebody that deserved them more than I did? I feel like that'd be rude, but still, I had that thought. I want a pumpkin growing update and be able to carve. Ooh, be able to actually put your own designs in the pumpkins would be really cool. That'd be really nice, actually. I wonder if they would do that. They might actually have something like that planned. I don't know. That does sound really good, honestly. I'm excited though for October. October's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, going through spooky games. I have everything set up, I have everything ready to go. I need to actually get like $2 on one game for a couple things, but that shouldn't be too hard to get. What was it? Oh jeez. Oh no, I messed it up. I keep messing up that one little hop. That's the one part where I get stuck on the most, and I feel like that's going to hold me back in the long run. There's a way you can get that perfectly, and it kind of propels you away from the inside, or the outside. But it's rough for me to get. Oh yeah. The Jack-o'-lantern reminded me, there's a new game coming out apparently that comes out in October that I wish I would have known about sooner and could have gotten. But it's called, crap, I don't remember what it's called. I need to look it up again. It is a game that's very reminiscent of like Medieval on PS1. And it's made by one person and it looks really good. It's definitely a Halloween game. Aww. What was that game called again? Can I find it real quick? Can I find it? Because I think... Pumpkin Jack. Pumpkin Jack is the name of the game. It looks a lot like Medieval, and people are saying it has very PS1 and N64 era game feel. as well as music that's reminiscent of Rare's games. It was made by one person and it looks legitimately really good. Like, I honestly want it. I need to figure out when it's coming out though, because it's coming out on multiple platforms like soon. It's coming out just in time for the holidays. Also, can you guys believe it's literally right? It's almost October. I feel like I say this every year. I feel like everybody says this every year, but it feels like this year's really just blown by. Like, seriously. Which I guess is a good thing. Because, this year's been kind of bad for certain things. That was not what I expected to do, but hey, I did it. Vroom vroom! Alright, Isabel. Let's show this track what we're made of. Oh no, that was bad. The worst part is, it is actually time. It's 10 o'clock. I need to actually hop in the shower real quick. And I need to grab some food. Who? You know what? You know what? I haven't rated this person. I followed them not too long ago and I haven't rated them yet, so let's go hang out with Combo Hugs. They seem pretty cool. Last time I saw them, they were playing, what was it? Celeste, and now they're playing Bloodborne. But we're going to end it here. I wish we could have finished that. I wish we could have gotten a full lap in with it. But we'll do this track again Monday. Thank you all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. Hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing night, and I can't wait to honestly see you all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.
I think you have to go back to the dream, been a while since I've here. That's